What's up everyone, welcome to the channel, and today I'll be showing you how to take apart a PS4 controller. So if you've never done this before, then this video will basically show you how to do that, so don't worry, I will guide you through this process, and as long as you do everything I show you in this video, you should be fine. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, to start off, you're going to take off these 4 Phillips head screws, and it's not too hard, they shouldn't be too tight, so I'll go ahead and speed this process up for you, just so that it's not too boring to watch. And then as soon as you get these all taken out, then you're going to take a flathead screwdriver and you'll pry on the in between the seam between the 2 parts of it, and try not to destroy the side of your controller too much, but it shouldn't take too much force. But wherever I pry is probably the best spot to do it, so try and do it right there. Don't take it apart forcefully because there is a flex cable that you need to take apart. So you'll take that out and then those 2 halves will be separated. So next you will have to take off the battery, which is pretty simple, just to unplug it where I am doing it in the video. And then you can just pull on the wire, really. The glue's not strong, so it's not going to damage your battery in any way. And then there will be that white Phillips head screw that you're going to unscrew. Just go ahead and take it out. Don't worry about trying to keep anything sorted because they're all color coded. All the black ones are the same size, so don't worry about those. So once you get that unscrewed, go ahead and take that off and then just put that aside. And then next thing you're going to do is there's going to be that flex cable with the red piece. Just pull it out, and then you're going to scrunch it in between that one hole. I'm just going to scrunch it there. Okay, so you're going to take this part right there, and then you're going to just peel this off like that. It really just comes off that easy. And same thing with this one. And then that middle one, it's the same process. And then I flipped my controller over to do this. It won't get all the buttons, but it does help a little bit. So it doesn't get that one PlayStation button, like the home button. So I'll take care of that later. But all you have to do is push at the very top, and then it should slide under. There should be some wiggle, so you'll know once you do it. But yeah, just take this off, and then you can just set this piece aside. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it should look like once it's done. So we'll just set that aside. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to take off the 2 joysticks. These things are very easy to take off. Just hold on to the board and then just pull them off. It doesn't require much force, and don't worry, you're not going to break anything. They're meant to come off like that. So next you're going to take off, I just messed with the R1 button, but you're supposed to take off the R2 first. So yeah, I realize that now. So take off the R2, you're going to pull it towards you just a little bit, and then you just have to push on both sides as I show in the video, and then it should pop off like that. And then it's the same process with the other side, but right here, so there's this spring. I'm gonna zoom in on that real quick. That spring holds on, it basically makes the trigger return to its original position. So just take it off the way I show it in the video, and if it comes off, then you're all good. Shouldn't break anything. So just set that whole thing aside. Alright, so now we can take off the R1 button. All you have to do is pull on this and it should just come right off. Alright, and then we can also take off this rubber insert. It just comes off like that. It shouldn't be sticking. If it does, you should probably clean your controller because it shouldn't. Alright, now let's just take off this other side. It's the same exact process. Just pull it back just a little bit and then pull on both sides and it should come off like that. I'm not going to take off the spring here because I don't really want to do like a full disassembly for that, but you're just going to do the same thing for that button too, and that rubber insert as well. And then we're finally going to move on to the plastic part. But you can use your fingernail too, but I just use a screwdriver to get under it. And there's going to be that one little tab that's keeping it secure. It's not going to break it if you just pull on it a little bit, but try not, if it doesn't want to come off, then you'll just have to manually take it. But just pull it off of all of the tabs and then it should come off like that. And then you have to be really careful right here because it's connected through a piece holding it on there. So all you have to do is pull it up just a little bit, be careful, don't yank it too hard, and then same process with this side over here. And then there are these two pins that you have to pull apart before the board will come off. Don't pull on it, because if you pull too hard, then you can risk disconnecting the wires that are connected to the rotors. I don't know what they're called, but you're risk breaking those off. Don't pull too hard like I did in this video. That was kind of dumb of me. So for this, don't pull too hard either. All you have to do is push one side farther, and then it should just come off like that. And then that is what it should look like after you get done. Now I'm not going to unsolder these because I don't have the tools for that. But really, yeah, I'll just show what you have to do. You just have to unsolder these points right here. That board should be free.